last time they had the...
I'm not sure what happened, but I lost connection to the servers, so we are going to do a part 2 to this bad boy. All good, though. Give me a sec. Give me a sec and we'll be locked back in. Got a 14-0 lead against Florida.
Offense working from the pistol. Hole finds his man on the left. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking downfield, it's flagged away. They're setting up the screen. Nice move to keep running. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks, it's Wilson. He'll get a fresh set of down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And the Gators with the 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down and more. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often.
2 weeks in a row for Ashby, baby. Let's go.
On that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They want to run it left here. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lane.
Turning it on! He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man downfield. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll try to slam it in. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And so how physical are you willing to be offensively at this point on 3rd down coming up? Do you want to keep trying to run the football? I mean, you're right there at the goal line. How do you want to do it, though? You want to spread him out, maybe go zone read in the middle, give your quarterback the option to keep it? Or do you want to bring the big fellas in, go jumbo formation, and just try to impose your will?
Slams it ahead. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the 1st half.
The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Louisville rolled to victory, and how about that Cardinals quarterback? Remember, this is a program that produced Lamar Jackson, so to gush about a play caller there, that's saying something. Never know what can happen when 2 good teams face off. But even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. On the move. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Fires to the big fella. And that's a very productive 1st down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. The offense in hurry-up mode. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Livingston. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Throws to the tight end. And he dropped it. Incomplete pass in what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. It'll be 3rd and long. Takes the handoff. It's ball. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on 3rd down.
Number 29 on the field goal.
Did he call bank on that one? Off the left upright and good. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And with that, let's send it back to our men in the swamp.
The Gators will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Still running at the 40. There he goes. Past the 30. He's at the 10. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this and running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there. A difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee and this drive will start at the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game, and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Here's the pressure. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Gators will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch at the 35. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Setting up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Looking for space. It's ball. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Back open in the middle. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Gators send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And now this offense will take the field again. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Under fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Breaks into the open. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Looking downfield on 1st down. Across the 25, he's got room. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive.
That was some Michael Vick shit, boys. Let's go.
How they want, when they want.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off with that 36-yarder for a score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
The Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Give to the back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Lagway. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's ball. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Gators line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And they can't make the play on third down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man, or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. UConn was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Huskies performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still...
Oh, he's got some space. And there they go again, another huge gain on the ground.
This guy's been so much fun to watch all year long. Every single week, he's making defenders look silly trying to tackle him with that last play. Now over 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Running to the left. He breaks a tackle. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Give to the running back. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Motion from the wide receiver. Reads it, fires complete. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. The throw. Quick strike complete. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. A really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down. This little third to mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the deep.
He's going for the goal line. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. The Gators come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Bailey. Safe completion on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. And here comes the punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. On his way back from the 20. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Running to the left. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. Now on first down from the 43. They'll give it to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
He'll try it again. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this.
Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's been real and it's been fun. Peace out, YouTube.